Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32. Go, 10. Ready?
Play action now. Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Here we go. Ready.
Young throwing here. On him quick, and they bring him down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 6 yards.
Hey, don't see him.
Third along, Young. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Pretty throwing here to start. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. Running down the left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. They'll run in here with Bijan Robinson. Has some space inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often beget scoring.
Here's Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Robinson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Here we go. Yellow. Yellow.
On the gun is Purdy. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some points every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
You're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Hubbard with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. That's McMillan with a catch out left. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ready?
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on, set. Black, 95.
On play action, here's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Young again. Has him on the quick hitter. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
10 seconds. 40.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
5, 6, down. Yellow, 22.
To the air yet again. Young escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Sticky, green. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, it's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
On the double.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Get you to the blaster. Let's go.
They'll run here, ETN. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Strike. Here we go. Hut.
Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's tackled for a short gain. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
3rd and long.
And the 49ers in a dime set now, 3rd down coming. Defense shows blitz, Young. One connects. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Watch out now, 50 shooters. Ready.
ETN. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Blue check. Let's go now.
Young's going to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 27. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the air again. Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 39. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down throw by Purdy. That's sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often in scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Purdy setting up that play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. So now from further back, another try at first and goal. Looking to throw, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Again, it's Brock Purdy. This throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers could break this tie for a halftime lead. Big play for this offense. It's third and goal. Quick throw, complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Covered with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. And going play action. Young. Knocking their left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Black, forward, steer, black, right, white, steer, yellow, red, yellow. Cut.
Young working from the gun. That's incomplete on second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go, back. 53.
On third down, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Ready. 32, go, stand.
Here's Young again. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. It's grabbed inside the 30. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
To the air, he hit again. Young. Pass caught, 9-yard line. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers tie things up at 14.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Caught by the open man. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the gun is Purdy. His back, it's Robinson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
He brings the offense up now for first and 10. Left side secured by Ayuk. Yes, the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Set punt. 52 full. 10 cycles. Black Ultra. Flight food. Set punt.
First down, Young. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 4. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this kid run out of so many sacks? So impressive. He didn't just get it once. That's now twice.
Looking to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Even on third and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force a throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Get set, get set. Hey, team, what's up? Yellow.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He's got Ayuk downfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, team, what up? Uno.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First and 10 from the 41. Purdy looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Robinson on the inside give. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Get set. Hey, team, watch out.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Coming in the goal line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex, right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Hubbard with a return here. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Okay.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we request it. Stick. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He's got it near the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Dude, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
It's set.
Robinson will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Covered with a return here. Spins out of one stop. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, back. Yellow, 20, field, block. Block open. Red, yellow. Stick, Madden. Cut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught out left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. It's Young, the throw here on first. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And when the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go. Yellow, 40, green jack. Blue striker.
From the 41. He finds Sanders. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
36, smash, red. Claws red.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
Red, sight, torpedo, blue. Blaster, stick. Slide through. You, yellow. Ready.
To the air on first down, Young. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. Two drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Get set, 21.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. Breaking through the 15, into the second level. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
42, Panthers 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Hubbard with a return here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. 10 black, 52 black. Field black. Cut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we play.
From the 39. Jump off caught by his back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Set. Double 38. Blue 32. Set.
Now it's Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. All right, set now, first and 10.
97. Down. Set.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Down to the 10. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
18! Watch out! 11.
Here's Robinson, start the drive. Up to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Covered with a return here. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
43 rounds.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Ready? Fight 60. Black 40. Ready?
They go right back to ETN. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Young working from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Yes, Black Ultra. You got it.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
50, green. Claws red. Black shot. Needle blue. Field black.
Young on 1st and 10. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Completed over the middle. He stops at the 31-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, set.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On the ready.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Down. Red, yellow, 43. Ready.
Again, it's Young. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
There he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Go ahead. 22. Yellow.
Now it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Yellow.
1st down, Purdy to throw. Hits him on the out route. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcome, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Get set. Yellow.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Outside. 22. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow. Okay.
On third down, Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air again, Purdy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beaten. For some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Get set. What? Yellow. Yellow.
Play action now with Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
A small little jab there finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Covered with a return here. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Ready?
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4. Offense up to the line fast.
37-yard line. Brings up second down.
Set.
On second down, it's ETN. Broke through the tackle. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
60 red. Steel. Black. Green jack. Mega. Black shot. Blue. Go. Grill green. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Come on, set.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Horn. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On the double.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Down.
Motioning the tight end now. From the red zone now. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
28. Sam Barton set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers. Getting closer to their 10th win of the season. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Outside.
Here's a give inside to James. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now run, James. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, watch out.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Field, black. Ready, ready. Blue, red, 38. Red, yellow. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Shakes himself free. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set, ready, white, white. Beetle, blue. Ready.
Rush coming for Young. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
But that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate.